comes out. Mitch Ross in that 34 car going to take the early lead. Wes Bestian on the outside. Mick Ross heads up the racetrack, opens the door for Wes Bestian. Scotty Grenier slides by. Anthony Asher to the inside of Mick Ross for that third spot. Mitch Ross going to slide back now to the fifth spot. 28 of John Fugit right there. Here comes the 25. Scotty Grenier takes the lead. Anthony Asher on the inside looking to take the lead away. Yellow flag out for the Scotty Grenier trying to hold off Anthony Asher. Asher getting a challenge now from John Fugit. Shea Woods looks to the outside of Wes Bestian for that fifth spot. Asher going to challenge Grenier on the inside.
Caution in three.
Anthony Asher got in that corner a little bit too hard, makes contact with Scotty Grenier. J.J. Bomley to the inside of Fugit again, trying to get that lead away, but Fugit with a little bit more momentum on that high side. Clay Hale up to the fourth spot around Mitch Ross. Shea Woods back up to six, gets around Scotty Grenier. Lynn Starry problems in the 54 car, but he'll keep that car going. John Fugit doing everything he can to keep JJ. Let's see if he can negotiate lap traffic. White flag out for the 28 of John Fugit. JJ Bomley second. Blake Peeler third. Out of turns 3 and 4. Taking home his first checkered flag, the 28 Shocker chassis of John Fugit. Second spot to the 46 of JJ Bomley.
In that race, you were running second and first pretty much the whole race. Shea Woods had a good move out of 4, lost it in turn 1. What'd you think when he lost it?
It's just getting a little slick, about midway up.
You don't see that much out of that youngster. Pretty good driver. Pick up your first win of your career. How's it feel?
It feels great. And I want to thank my brother and brother-in-law and the Peelers for helping me out.
All right, tonight's feature winner, the 28 of John Fugit.
Green flag high in the air. The IMCA hobby stocks ready to go. Brad Whitney going to take that early lead in that X9 car. Adam Reeder up into the second spot. Mike Young's had a good run in his heat race. Right now running third. Mick Ross on the outside of him for that third spot. Greg Kewen in the 7 car right now running fifth. Adam Reeder now gets shuffled back into the fifth spot in the battle with Bruce Fair. Green flag comes back out. Brad Whitney in that X9 car, your leader. Eric Stanton to the inside of Greg Kewen for third. 3 wide into turn number 2. Brad Whitney still your leader. Eric Stanton trying that high side, now switches down low on Greg Kewen. Bruce Fair getting a challenge now from Cody Cleghorn. Adam Reeder starts to backpedal into traffic. Oh, the 52 of Kevin Fee gets turned around. Flag out this time for the X9 of Brad Whitney. Kevin Fee now gets around Bruce Fair out of turn 4. Checkered flag going to come out for the X9 of Brad Whitney. Second spot to the 7B of Eric Stanton. Third to the 21ZC of Cody Cleghorn. Fourth to the 7 of Greg Kewen. And fifth to the 52 of Kevin Fee.
Been driving the new car for Mr. Kewen, trying to get the bugs worked out tonight. You step behind the wheel of this X9 car and you pick up the win, holding off 5-time feature winner and defending points champion Eric Stanton.
I seen him there a couple of times. He was right there on the inside of me. I told Greg I wanted a chance to drive this old car just one time to see how it drove, to see what he'd been dealing with all last year and this year. And he's had his hands full. I'm sure he'll do a lot better once he gets that new car, a few nights on it, and get it figured out, because it's a lot faster than this car.
Well, he calls that car the tank, and it kind of looks like a tank. It's got a little bit of smoke coming out of it. You picked up a long-awaited win last night at Lakeside Speedway. You're going to try to cash in on that border war. How do you like your chances?
Well, I don't know. It's pretty tough. There's some really good cars in that stock car deal, and we got to start pretty deep. But we're going to do all we can do.
I suppose you don't know the sponsors on this car. I know Car Deals there. Anybody'd like to thank?
Oh, Car Deals is on it, and Fast Track Graphics and Hometown Racing Machine does the engines for both of them, and that's about it as far as I know.
All right, tonight's feature winner in the IMCA Hobby Stocks out of Trenton, Missouri, the X9 of Brad Whitney.
Brad Whitney, John Hansen on the front row. Green flag high in the air. Border War stock cars on the gas pedal. Brad Whitney takes the early lead. Here comes Jeff Dixon in the 88 up to second. John Hansen settles into third. Here comes Gene Stiegel splitting the field up to the 4th spot. Now working on John Hansen. For that 3rd spot, John Bowler the 3rd on the outside, 3 wide into turn 2, 3 wide out of turn 2. Gene Stiegel now moves up into the 2nd spot. Brad Whitney, your leader in the X9. Stiegel to the inside, looking for that 2nd spot. Gets around Jeff Dixon. Dixon going to cross him up and go to the inside, trying to get that spot back. Now Brad Whitney trying to hold off Gene Stiegel. Stiegel trying to get back up there and contend with Brad Whitney for the win. Whitney again looking for his first feature win of the season here at I-35 Speedway. Picked up the win last night at Lakeside. Trying to capture that Border War bonus for the first time this season in the stock car division. Gene Stiegel looks like he might run out of laps. Got right up on the back bumper, now loses Whitney down the back straightaway. Through turns 3 and 4, first Border War bonus winner in the stock car division, the X9 of Brad Whitney. 2nd spot to the 20 of Gene Stiegel. 3rd to the 88 of Jeff Dixon. 4th to the 65X of Thomas Roberts, and 5th to the 86C of Jake
35 tonight, and here with the winner of the IMCA Hobby Stocks and Stock Cars, Brad Whitney, also the first one to win the Border War money. And you know, you were talking at Lakeside last night, you really wanted some of Johnson's money, so you're going to get it tonight.
Yep, we're going to get some of Johnson's money and some of Olson's money, and that's a good thing. They got more than they need.
Okay, I got to ask you this. I heard you in the interview that you did on the front straightaway. Now, you said this motor in this car has got 35 nights on it?
Yep, the one in my stock car's got 35, and I think this one's got like 25 on it.
Well, I guess there's 2 ways to look at that. Sometimes they're the fastest right before they blow.
Yeah, that's not a good thing. We don't even want to talk about that.
Or it's time to get them tore down and see what's going on.
Yeah, we're going to tear the one down in my stock car and go through it. This car that I'm driving, the hobby stock I was driving, I actually put another car together for the kid that ran 4th, and this car that I won with tonight is for sale. I just drove it tonight to see how it handled because I wanted something to compare to his new car that I had drove the last week, and so I can kind of get him a little faster, and so it is for sale.
Okay, talking about the stock cars where you won the Border War money. Now, you did get a little break in there because, they had 2 restarts, I think?
Yep. We had 2 restarts, and they had that wreck on the front straightaway where Benny Turner got upside down, and I went from 5th row inside to the pole, and without that break, it wouldn't have been near as easy as it was.
I was going to say there was one guy there that looked like he was doing pretty good. Number 20, I don't know what his name was, but if he could have had maybe a little more time, he might have got you.
Yep, he was back there, and I knew he was. I kept looking at the board on the back straight to see who was in 2nd, and so we did pick the pace up if we had to. I was being conservative to stay on the bottom because I didn't want to get up off the bottom, and so it was a good run though.
Yeah. Okay, folks, once again, your winner here at I-35 Speedway in the IMCA Hobby Stocks and Stock Cars, Brad Whitney. Brad, good night, man.
Thank you. It was a good night, hot, but it was a good night. Yeah. With all the rain around, I can't believe we got it in, but it was a good night altogether anyhow.
Right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, Frank Littrell losing the handle. Benny Turner gets turned over.
Get the people away.
We need everybody to stay away from the fence.